The Recycling Contest by Rob Arego. It was Earth Day. Miss Peppers was talking to her class about pollution. "It's a global problem," she said. "That means pollution happens in every country in the world," said Micah. "That's right," Miss Peppers said. "Pollution is everywhere. Can anyone give me an example?" "Cities are full of smoke and smog," said Izzy. "Not fog, smog," said Micah. "Smog is a mix of smoke and fumes. We have a real pollution expert in the class," said Miss Pepper. Then Miss Pepper said, "Pollution is a big problem, but there are lots of things that we can do. Does anyone have ideas?" "We can recycle," said Micah. "Good, Micah," Miss Pepper said. "When we recycle, we use things again." Miss Pepper held up a chart. "To celebrate Earth Day, we're going to start recycling as much as we can," she said, pointing to the chart. "Students in each grade will collect things to recycle," she explained. "We'll see which grade can recycle the most," said Miss Pepper. Micah said, "Our class can recycle more than any other grade." "Yeah!" yelled all of his classmates. "Okay, let's do it," said Miss Pepper. The next morning, Micah carried a big carton to school. The carton was full of empty cans and bottles. Micah could barely lift it. The carton was also wet. Juice and water were dripping from it. Every day, the students brought in more things to recycle. Micah always brought the most. But after a week, Micah looked at the recycling chart and rubbed his eyes. "I can't believe it," he said. "The fourth grade is recycling more than we are." "We're doing fine," Miss Pepper said. "Remember, Micah, the real reason to recycle is to help the planet, not to win a contest." But Micah wasn't listening. He was too busy thinking. Miss Pepper had called him to the pollution expert. This class had to win the contest. At home, Micah was running out of things to recycle. He drank way more juice than usual so that he would have lots of empty cartons and bottles. Micah grabbed the newspaper before his parents had time to read it. "Sorry, I need this for school," Micah said as he ran out the door. One night, Micah ate 5 cans of peaches. He asked his little brother to eat some too. That made 6 cans. Micah didn't feel so well when he went to bed, but when he thought of all those empty cans, he smiled. Finally, it was the last day of the recycling contest. That morning, Micah filled his little brother's red wagon with the 6 cans, 12 newspapers from the people next door, and 20 baby food jars from the people upstairs. Micah's mother walked with him to school. When Miss Pepper saw what Micah had in his wagon, she smiled. "I think the 3rd grade won the contest," she said, "but next year we will have to think of a new way to celebrate Earth Day." "We could plant trees," said Micah. "Trees help clean the air." "Yes," said Miss Pepper, "but we'll only plant a few trees, not a whole forest."